Hey guys, this is RBR Short Films 13, aka Ryan, and today I'm doing a reaction video to Grand Theft Auto 6 Trailer 2. The game looks great visually just by that first trailer, but I'm just not excited for this as I could be, as I should be. I'm not as excited for it as I should be excited for this. Yeah, we're seeing an end of an era, and maybe this trailer will change my mind. I don't know. But I just haven't been too optimistic about this game. It's just been taking way too long. It's taking way too long for this to come out. But anyway, I'm going to react to this trailer and hopefully I will like it. One thing is for sure, GTA 6, this whole game, has been and is a long, long road. The song in the first trailer definitely fits this game for sure. This just basically the history of the game. All right, so here we go. Reacting to Grand Theft Auto 6 Trailer 2.
Some weeks. Dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants. That's why you came by? Just go get me my checks. See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
Graphics are insane. It looks like real life. Wow.
Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
Let's see.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I think you heard before.
You might have.
Okay, so she gets released. All right. I didn't know if there was gonna be a prison break mission or something.
You don't stay. The new beginnings.
The Bonnie and Clyde Grand Theft Auto.
Trust me, this place is just the start for us. The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got.
How we do this? We're doing it right.
It's got the Vice City feel.
They got your name, address, they got everything.
Us cops, we gotta protect each other.
You and me, bro. You got this.
We got it.
Say my city, baby.
Come to Bill's Ammunition today. We got more guns than all out. Hey.
Definitely capturing the Grand Theft Auto energy. Just not used to a love story, you know. All right, that's Vice City, that shot. Okay, okay. So in a lot of ways that did show more than the first trailer. I just saw a new trailer for GTA 6. The whole world, we just saw a new trailer for GTA 6. Well, it definitely showed more than the last trailer, but this trailer really showed a lot of Lucia and Jason and like their story and their love story, and answering a lot of questions for sure. It has the Vice City feel and tone, so it really does feel like a sequel to Vice City, like a sequel to it 30 years later kind of thing, 20 years later, and has that feel, like it's a modern sequel to it. I don't know. It doesn't feel like a sequel to GTA 5. It doesn't feel like a sequel to GTA 4. It feels like a sequel to Vice City. It has so much of that tone and atmosphere and energy of Vice City and Vice City stories. It really has the 80s music, the lighting, all the way that it's lit, the way that the just the way the map looks. I mean, so much that they show in this trailer, it really captures that Florida, Miami feel. I've been to Florida a few times, and I have family that live there. I mean, this really captures that atmosphere. So I have to give credit to Rockstar for recapturing the feel of the original Vice City game. There's a lot of um, romance in this trailer with Lucia and Jason. There's a lot of that. We're not used to that really in Grand Theft Auto. We're not used to that. You know, the main protagonists have always been kind of rogue. They've been alone on their own. You know, GTA 5, you know, went somewhere new, you know, with Michael having a wife. You know, but Michael didn't really have a healthy marriage with Amanda. You know, they weren't really a happy married couple. They were all over the place, and you didn't really see any kind of romance between those two. You know, they were a married couple that was failing. You know, they were a failed marriage, and this is a love story. You know, it's literally a love story between two people, um, but it's between two criminals. You know, and you know, Bonnie and Clyde is a classic. You know, and I've always wondered, you know, how a modern day movie would be like a Bonnie and Clyde, something like that. And so I didn't expect Rockstar to go that direction with this game, but I'm digging it. I like Lucia's character. Um, she just seems like a GTA character. She definitely she gives that feel. She doesn't feel out of place. She feels like that world. Jason, I don't know. I'm not digging it with Jason, to be honest. We obviously have only seen 2 minutes of him, you know, in this trailer. We have yet to play the game and, you know, see his character more and understand more of his story and stuff. But um, he just doesn't seem as appealing or as interesting as Lucia's character. Lucia just seems, I mean, so from what I've seen from these 2 trailers, she seems intriguing, and you want to know more about her story and her backstory. I mean, I want to know a lot about her character. But Jason, I don't know. He seems one of the more generic GTA protagonists. And that's just my review of his character now, not when the game comes out, of course. He's not Franklin energy, Michael energy. Uh, it's time for SETI energy. You know, I'm just not feeling any of that from his character. Um, so we'll see. But Lucia, I'm sold. Um, and I'm looking forward to how her character, how her story will be fully developed. There's got to be more personality to him, you know, and that's where I feel like that's where you see the lack of Dan Houser. You know, you see the lack of Dan Houser right there. So either it's just a bad trailer for him, or that's how he's going to be in the game, and it's just not going to be that all exciting. I'm looking forward to this game. I am. I'm just not hyped for it like I was for a long time. I just don't feel that hype like I did um, back when the trailer launched, and even before the first trailer launched. I was excited for this game for over 10 years, but Rockstar's kind of waited too long. A delay doesn't necessarily mean a good thing. You know, it doesn't always mean a good thing. This disappointed the world, you know, delaying this. And I think it will it won't do good for Rockstar like they think it will. It is what it is, and when the game comes out, it comes out, and hopefully it is amazing, and we all can say the 10, 13, 15 years, 20 years of waiting for this game paid off. And I tell you, it better pay off. Because if this sucks, I am never ever playing another GTA game ever again. In terms of new ones, I am completely done, because I am not going to wait. I'm not going to have that excitement, anticipation, and hype for 10 years of my life, 15 years of my life. Like, I'm not going to wait 10, 15 years for a Grand Theft Auto game. So if they take that long again, I just don't care. I just don't care anymore. It's just, this franchise is not what it was, and I'd almost say end it here. End Grand Theft Auto 6. I mean, end the series with Grand Theft Auto 6. End it in Vice City. End it here, and make it like Dead by Daylight, you know, or Fortnite, or just, it's a game that keeps going. You know, it doesn't stop. You know, with like online, and you just keep it going. GTA 6, just keep it going forever. I think that would be better for Rockstar than to work on another Grand Theft Auto, and we all have to wait another 10, 15 years and all these delays. You know, when in reality they could just add on DLC to GTA 6, to its story mode and the online mode throughout time, and create a new game that's not just Red Dead Redemption 3. You know, like, how about an original Rockstar game, an original Rockstar title that is, you know, it's a new Max Payne, you know, a new Manhunt, a new Bully. I mean, you know, just, it'd be cool to get an original title from Rockstar again, and for them to take that risk, that, but also to go back to, you know, one of their old, you know, IPs. You know, go back to Max Payne. You know, can you imagine if they went back to Manhunt, and they just did like a remake of the first game? You know, there's other franchises that Rockstar has created that they could go back to and do something with. And I'd rather them do that after GTA 6, and for them to honestly take a break from Grand Theft Auto. If they are going to make a GTA 7, then realistically just take a 10, 15-year break, and work on other games, you know, and because it wasn't just Grand Theft Auto that made Rockstar. It was their other games that made Rockstar as well. It was those other franchises, why people fell in love with Rockstar. It wasn't just Grand Theft Auto. Not everybody likes Grand Theft Auto. Oh, but there's people that love Red Dead Redemption. There's people that love Max Payne. There's people that love Manhunt. There's people that love Bully. There's people that love like all the Rockstar, you know, titles. There's a game for everyone, you know, with Rockstar games. And sticking to this Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption back and forth is just not. It's not doing it for me, and not for a lot of people. All right, that's my trailer reaction, guys, and my trailer review. And it took about a year and a half for another trailer to come out for this game, but I'm glad that a trailer finally came out for it. All right, so that's my reaction video, guys, to GTA 6. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you all very soon. All right, peace.